Why, hello there, Jacob here. And today I have a brand new pickup to share with you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, as I've been stating before, I've been kind of going through some of my collection, going through some stuff, getting rid of stuff, the usual. And, well, let's just say here a few days ago, kind of perusing, and I found this bad boy. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, this particular bad boy, as I mentioned, comes to us from eBay, is an NHL jersey from the Metropolitan Division. And boy, oh boy, am I excited for this. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and show it off. So, yeah, why don't you go ahead and put your guesses down below here while I go ahead and grab it. And, well, 3, 2, 1, bam. Wait. No, this isn't it. Ooh. Okay, now I think I got it here. 3, 2, 1. Well, bam. Nope, this isn't it either. Fun fact about this one, I unboxed this back in 2021. So, if it's not this, and it's not this, then what is it? That is right, ladies and gentlemen, for the actual reveal. Boom. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Pittsburgh Penguins, made in Canada, old gold alternate from, I want to say, 2018 to, I think, 2020 is when they wore this. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the trifecta. Yeah, because fun fact about the Fanatics version, I ended up getting this like 3 years ago because, well, I initially bought a Nashville Predators Fanatics jersey for like $10, but this is what came in the mail instead. And then, if you're an OG on my channel, you'll recognize that back in 2021, I found this bad boy. Well, let's just say I wasn't necessarily anticipating getting the Made in Canada version of this, but, well, I was kind of looking for a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey that still actually fits me because for some reason the older Penguins jerseys aren't the greatest cuts in the world. So, yeah, now I have all 3 of them. Again, not intentionally trying, especially considering I had the first 2 for the better part of like the last 3 years. But anyway, on to the pièce de résistance, this. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and actually get into some of the details. So yeah, this particular bad boy, as I mentioned, is made in Canada. This is a size 58, and this is an old Climalite or something like that. It's not a prime green, since, well, I don't think they wore this during the prime green era, because if I remember right, I think it was 2021 when they went to the old Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice alternate, which apparently Pittsburgh is retiring that one this year as well, and they're going to something completely different. But, yeah, I guess we'll kind of wait and see on that one. But, so yeah. And, as I mentioned, made in Canada, non-prime green with the NHL shield, the 1,500 million dimples, the striping with the black and the white cuff going down to the yellow and the black, the Made in Canada tagging, and same on this side, the back with the Adidas logo, just a blank yellow back, the reinforced fight strap, and lastly, see if I can find it here, unless the owner... Oh, here it is. This particular bad boy was made in February of 2020. So literally right before the pandemic and all that stuff. So, but yeah, well, bam. Now again, I have all three versions of this, from the Fanatics Breakaway to the retail and now the MIC. Now, I may or may not get rid of these other two just because they don't fit me the greatest and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah, that'll basically wrap up this video, but stay tuned because, well, might have another one coming up soon here, so. But, yeah, not really much else to say about this jersey, so. Until we meet again then, this is Jacob. Have a good day.